initiate panic. What was once a comfortable lead at the top of the table is now us no longer being top of the table. Welcome to episode 9 of Fixing Man United. Fixing Manchester United, I suppose, is the actual name. Yeah. We'll start with how last episode went. We drew 0-0 away to Benfica in the first leg. We lost 1-0 at home to Arsenal, which saw Liverpool close the gap on us. We progressed to the Champions League semi-final, though, beating Benfica 3-0 comfortably in the end. Since then, we progressed to the FA Cup final after we beat Fulham. But here's where the shocker came. Brighton came from behind to beat us 2-1 at the Amex. And that saw Liverpool climb above us into top spot. And at this point I panicked and changed the tactic, but it did appear to work, as we beat Leicester 3-1. It looks a lot more comfortable than it actually was. It was a close game. Don't worry, I've panicked again for Champions League semi-final. We're against Liverpool. We start away from home. Now, of course, you look at this game here, at home to Liverpool in the league. It will be next episode's game. It's quite clear it's going to be an important game in the context of the title race. And another thing, why is the FA Cup final like 2 weeks nearly before the season's over? I don't know. But yes, if we beat Southampton and Liverpool win against whoever they're against, beating Liverpool is sort of the title decider in a way. If they win, they'll be 4 points clear, and with 3 games to go, I wouldn't hold us as having any chance. But if we win, we go back top, and we just have to ensure we win all our final games. I haven't actually checked who Liverpool have left to play. Maybe that's important. Villa, Palace, West Brom and West Ham. Don't think I can be depending on any favours there. Now the thing with this game at home to Liverpool in the league, if winning this means losing these Champions League games, then I will gladly accept that trade. But yeah. So, Champions League semi-final, away to Liverpool. So, new tactic, it's Gegenpress. Slight issue, Jules Koundé is injured for this one. Do I put Bernadeschi in the squad? I feel like I have to. He's too good not to be in there. Do I go defensive? I think so. So this is going to be a test. Their team appears to suggest they are going all out for it. I did not set an instruction to get stuck in. Want to do that. We need to make Liverpool's life difficult. To get in their heads. And if this stays a close game, if it's a 0-0, I will not complain. Alisson with the kick out to Robertson. Down the line to Sadio Mane. Comes into the area, has the shot. First real chop of the game, De Gea. Saves well. Milner with the throw here. Salah. Fabinho. Oh no, that's Milner. There's Fabinho. Keita into Mane. It's a chance. He tucks it home. Judging from the stats, can't say Liverpool don't deserve to be in front. Tell looks like he's having a tough time. Milner with the throw. Tell clears. Van Dijk. Milner. Salah. Keita. Fabinho. Out to Robertson. Crossing Keita. And straight into De Gea. De Gea boots it forward. Van Dijk heads it away. Keita. Fabinho. Van Dijk launches it forward. Maguire clears it away. Only comes to Alisson though. Who does boot it forward? Firmino's in behind here. And tucks it away. It's 2-0. We really need an away goal with the way things stand. Tell has to come off for sure. Gonna have to push Aaron's forward too. And going to have to risk Pogba. Bring him on for McTominay. I know he wants to play on, but I don't have much choice here. Milner gives it away to Rashford, and Greenwood fired it really well, but it was an awful shot in the end. I'm just going to keep demanding more. Matip, Robertson, Matip, Keita, Matip, Van Dijk, Matip, kick forward, Weigl heads away, Pogba tried to play it out to Rashford, Milner heads away, Shaw, Rashford finds the overlap, he gets to cross in, Matip heads clear, Aarons beats his man, Pogba, Weigl, Fernandes, into Martial. Is he offside? Thought we had a goal, but we don't. That would have changed the picture. I think we need to push to get that goal. Rashford looks as if has to come off. What I'm gonna do, put Martial in his place. I'm going to put Greenwood up top and bring Bernadeschi on, but push him forward. Go attacking. See if we can get a goal back. Martial plays it forward. Van Dijk heads away. Grealish. Aaron's intercepts. Pogba. Pazzella launches it forward, but that was terrible. Going to bring on the sack, but Aaron's when I get the chance. Martial. Robertson misses the header. Bernadeschi with the cross. Greenwood tucks it home. And we have an away goal. Suggesting to bring Fernandez or Greenwood off. I think Fernandez would be the one I bring off. It would be tempting to push for an equaliser, but I'm not prepared to take the risk. Now, 2-1 is not a bad result. Despite the result, I'm pleased. Part of the team performance, Martial. So add Scott McTominay to the injured list. Now, I'm not 100% sure what to do here. I'm thinking if say I do the Southampton game as well this episode, then I'll either be doing the Liverpool second leg as well in this episode, so next episode will involve the Liverpool home game and possibly the Burnley away game, which means the next episode will be the FA Cup final. So it's sort of, whatever I do, Liverpool is involved a lot here. I know there's not a lot I can do about that. But I think the Liverpool game in the league is so big that it does need to be its own episode, even if there's the Burnley game as well. So I will do the Southampton game, the second leg of the Liverpool game. So to St Mary's we go. Now, this game against Southampton is a real hell of a selection dilemma, because I need to rest players here, but we know full well if I'm dropping points in this game, our title challenge is over, realistically. But whatever, I'm resting players. People need to be rested, because we've got two huge games coming up, both against Liverpool. So apart from Martial, Rashford and De Gea, none of the regulars are involved. Playing cautious. We have lost the last two times we've played away from home, so let's not let that happen again. Liverpool don't play yet, so we don't have to think about how their result impacts our position. We just have to go out and do a job, and whatever happens in Liverpool's game happens. Wan-Bissaka heads away. Salisu. Forster gives it away to Rashford, and he scores from quite the range, but Forster did invite that pressure. Apparently, according to the commentator, we scored after a clinical counter-attack, but I can't say I agree with that assessment. I just think it was poor goalkeeping, which we pounced on. And yes, as it stands, we are going top. Bertrand with the throw. Armstrong. Gineppo. It's a wonderful run forward here from him. Not the greatest shot in the world, though. As we head towards the end of the first half. De Gea, Pizzola, Wan-Bissaka, Berardi, Van de Beek, Fred, beats his man, Martial, Van de Beek, Fred, out to Shaw, back inside to Fred, Weigl, Martial into Rashford, who tucks it home beautifully. 2-0, and Rashford is making us look good for victory here. We go in at half time 2-0 up. Early free kick in the second half. Berardi stands over it. He plays it in. Pizzola heads it into the centre where Tuanzebe heads it home. His first United goal. It's 3-0. Don't see any way back from here for Southampton. And I guess now we start to think about who we can take off to rest. Although Weigl may have given away a penalty here. Penalty review. Oh, no penalty. Anyway, Martial off for Cavani. I'm going to leave Rashford on because he'll not be too happy if I take him off while he's looking for a hat-trick. Ward-Prowse with the corner. Van de Beek cleared it against Ings, but thankfully fell straight to De Gea. Okay. And bring Rashford off for James. Romeo. Salisu. Romeo. Obafemi. Armstrong into Ings. Straight at De Gea. Okay. Shaw off for Lindelof. And what am I supposed to do here? I'm trying to move him to no left back. Who needs a left back? head towards the final whistle, and we comfortably get the win. And it's on you now, Liverpool. So we will see how Liverpool get on. As much as I would not like to think they win, I know they're going to, but we'll see. We'll give a chance. Ronan Hale and Rory Hale, are they brothers? It's taking its time. 3-0 win. There's a reason I doubted you, Aston Villa. So now it's the second leg time. Once I cut to it, can we reach the final? So before we come on to our semi-final, we need to see who wins the other one, Chelsea or Atlanta. Judging from the first leg result, it seems obvious who's going through, but that wasn't the case when it was Bayern against Chelsea in the semi-final. But we'll see. Nope, Chelsea progress comfortably. Now, because as much as I don't really like to say it, the league game is probably more important than the second leg here. I am resting a few players. So no Martial, Greenwood is starting at striker, no Fernandes, McTominay is in midfield, and no Koundé, who is fit again but is on the bench. Pazella in his place. I'm going to be playing cautious because think of it this way, a 1-0 win would be enough to get us through. So I don't want to open myself up too much, because if we concede away goals, that's when Liverpool can seize the initiative. But it's still very much in the balance here. But the prospect is a real one. We do have to score as an absolute minimum. Milner will throw. Rashford heads away. Gomez. Fabinho. Van Dijk. Henderson. Out to Mane. Robertson. Gets cross in. Mane tucks it home. We really gifted that to them. And already we have to go for it. We now have to score at least 2 goals. And why am I clicked praise? Didn't mean to do that. Demand more. Tells with the free kick. It's tipped over by Alisson. Very nearly in. It's a brilliant effort from Tells. The corner is headed out. And Salah brings the ball forward on the counter-attack, but Bernardeschi recovers really well. We have to improve. It's half time. Game is getting away from us. So I'm bringing Martial on. Fernandes too. And we do risk being hit on the counter-attack, but we have to go for it. Salah with the corner. Pogba heads it out. Martial gets the ball first. Greenwood. Aarons. Fernandes. Come forward. Fernandes out to Rashford, who cuts in and fires it home. Game on! I think Liverpool will be on the ropes now. Good. Bring Koundé on. Just give us a little stronger base. Tell Pogba, Rashford, Martial's made a run here. Can he cross it in? He's brought down by Matip. VAR is being called upon here to check for a penalty. De Gea is just in no man's land. VAR checking for a penalty. The decision is a penalty, and Fernandes has responsibility here. A huge moment in the game, and he fires it home emphatically, and it's leveled up. Next goal is absolutely crucial. I'm still going for Williams, Grealish, oh my god. Mane's put it in. We need to score 2 goals. I'm slightly regretting staying on attacking. But maybe there's a glimmer of hope. Tell with the throw. Pogba heads it to Weigl. Aarons. I think that was it. Liverpool have done it. We're out. You know I am annoyed. Yeah, I do feel robbed. The stats, you know, they had 3 shots and they scored 2 of them. Well, you know, a Champions League semi-final isn't that bad. It's really good actually. So let's focus on the positives for a second. I think this could possibly also mean I'll be doing a second season to get the Champions League again, because I did it in the first series of fixing Man United. I would like to do it again. But apart from that, I have to psychologically prepare myself for the title decider for sure against Liverpool. But until then, stay safe. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.